Hey guys, it's Stone, and today I'm here in a very different location than where I usually am. I'm actually out in my garage because I have a very different kind of video for you today. Today I'm going to be showing you my new car. So let's take a look. So this is my new 1998 Mercedes-Benz SLK convertible. Now this one here is black, and something noticeable on the front is the headlights. These are not the stock headlights, these are HID headlights with I think there's some LEDs in there too as well. These look a lot nicer than the stock headlights in my opinion, because they're clear and they change the whole look of the front of the car. So let's just take a quick walk around the car. This car, like I said, is a convertible. It's a hardtop convertible. It is an SLK-230 compressor. It is in great shape. It actually only has almost 63,000 miles now. It only had 62,000 when I got it. Let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. So on the inside, we've got so we'll start over here. We've got our switch for the lights, parking lights, headlights. Pull out once for fog lights, out twice for rear fog lights. Let's go ahead and start with the car to stop that bit, to stop it from beeping. So we've got the key here. Just go ahead and stick it in the ignition. Turn it. Alright. So, over here we have the temperature of the car, as well as the outside temperature, 66 degrees right now, with the fuel gauge, speedometer there, and the tachometer with the time down below it. Have on the steering wheel we have the Mercedes-Benz logo, as well as the horn on both sides. Moving on over to the center console, you have your dual climate control. Set it on the cold right now. Fan speed, where you want the fan blowing, all the way around there. You have the original radio that came in this car with the cassette player. There's a 6-disc CD changer in the trunk. I'll show you that when we get to the trunk. Heated seats on both sides, headlight washers, traction control, door locks, hazards. This down here, it actually goes to the phone that's located in the console. I'll show you that now. The phone that is located in the console here. Pop it out. I don't know if anyone's ever used it. I know that the owner before me did not use it. I don't know about the original owner, but that is a feature there. Close that back up. And Have both your window controls here. They are both fully automatic. You just push it all the way down and it goes down. The driver's side works the same way. You have your standard mode as well as your winter and wet mode. You have your power windows there, left and right. Then you have a storage compartment here with the cigarette lighter. And your handbrake. Then console is there. Glove box is over here. You just pull up and it drops down. You have all your stuff in there. Then up here at the top, we have the cup holders. Just push it out. You have a little space. Store stuff there. And up here, we have the light. I'm going to turn off so you can see it, as well as the garage door openers and the microphone for the hands-free features of the phone. Then all that's left in here now is to show you is this switch right here, which actually goes to the hard top, which goes back into the trunk. So we'll go ahead and do that now. I'll show it from a couple of different angles. First, we'll show it from the button. So what you do is you just pull back this button. You don't have to put your foot on the brake or anything. The windows will go down. And the trunk begins to raise. The light will come on. Whenever this light goes off is when you know that it is time to let go of the button. When you hold it after the light goes off, the windows will roll back up. See, the light goes off, it's done, and then the windows roll back up. And then to do it the other way, you just do that in reverse and push it forward. Now let me go ahead and show you that from a different angle. Go ahead and take a look in the trunk while the top's down. I'll show you with the top up and with the top down. So with the top down, you notice that when you open the trunk, the first thing you see is the top. And that's about all you have room for. There is actually quite a bit of space. I don't know if the camera's not really in focus there, but there's quite a bit of space down under the top, but the space that you have to get something in and out is very small. So if you put something in, you can get quite a bit in there. You just have to put the top back up to get it back out. So let's go ahead and take a look with the top up. Alright, so now the top's up. Let's go ahead and take a look now. So you can see whenever you open it up, there's quite a bit more room in here with the top back up. Plus, you can take this little tray right here which is what holds the top. You pull it up and just let it go back in there. And then you have a whole, almost full-size trunk. I don't want to say full-size trunk because this is still a pretty small car. I mean, this car is not big at all. And while we're here, I can show you the 6-disc CD changer. You just take it and, see if we can get it in focus there. Take and pull this back, and there are your 6 discs. Just eject this little thing out, and there are your 6 discs in there. Just pop it back in and press this button right here, close it up. So now I've turned on all the lights as well as the hazards, and let's just take a look around the car. You notice down here that we have the fog lights as well as the alternating flashing lights for the hazards. That also does that with the halos for the blinker. You can really kind of see what's going on more with the headlights, with the actual headlights turned off. How it's alternating between these two LEDs here, the orange light and the halos. I think that's a pretty cool effect whenever you have your blinker on or anything like that. Have the side markers, the side blinkers above the compressor logo. This is a really nice looking car. I really like this car. You can see the SLK-230 emblem. See the rear brake light there, the third brake light. Have the gas tank here. You just push on this side, and it opens up. And whenever you lock the car, that actually locks as well. The same things on this side. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. So to pop the hood, you go down here under the driver's side and look for this red lever here and just pull it down and the hood pops up. Look at the front. It's under here. Grab the lever and pull it up. Looks a little dusty under here, but nothing looks too bad. This car does have a 2.3 liter supercharged 4-cylinder. I'm not exactly sure what the horsepower and torque are, but this is a really fun car to drive, especially when the top's down. So let's go ahead and take it for a test drive. So I decided to go ahead and put the top up. A, because it's 66 degrees, and B, so that you'd be able to hear me a little bit better. Once we get going here, I'll probably roll the windows down so you can kind of hear the engine a little bit. for most of this test drive, I'm probably not going to do a lot of talking about the car. Just kind of sit back and let you enjoy it. I will say that I'll probably do some more videos with the car later. If I change anything about the car, I'll probably do a video about that, and then once it warms up a little bit, I'll definitely do a test drive with the top down. I mean, you can kind of get a feel for that too as well. The thing I like about this car when you're just kind of driving around town like I am right now is that it's really quiet. It's actually really hot in here right now. Let's go ahead and turn the air on. Which is really nice that it's quiet and there's not a lot of noise. But whenever you take it out on the highway and really step on the gas, it can make a lot of noise if you want it to, which is something that's really nice. It's quiet when you want it to be quiet, and it's loud when you want it to be loud. I mean, it's not like a race car loud, because it's not a race car. But I mean, it's pretty ample. I'm just kind of hoping that the camera is going to stay still where it is. I tried to position it where you get a view of the road as well as kind of the inside of the car. Hopefully it's at a pretty good angle. Maybe when we go over these bumps across these railroad tracks, it won't fall. Kind of roll down the window so you can kind of hear it a little bit here. It has a great sound whenever you just push the gas. And it just takes off and goes, which is wonderful. Love it. Rolled the window back up because all you're going to be able to hear now that we're actually going is just the wind noise. And I don't know how well the camera picked up the roar of the engine whenever you just step on the gas there, but it's pretty great. And it takes these turns out here wonderfully. I mean, it's a really small car, and you can really tell when you're going around these turns. It's small and low to the ground, and it just takes these turns with no problems whatsoever. This one right here is a little bit sharper. We'll slow down a little bit more. That way we don't knock the camera across the car. And there's another car coming as well. There went the camera. Oh no, it's over there. Okay, we're good. Let's just get back out on the road here. There we go. It doesn't happen sooner or later. Yes, now I know. If we do too much here, the camera is going to go flying. Like that. So here's a pretty straight road. Railroad tracks. No, it's really the turns that are knocking the camera out of position. I like to slow down over the railroad tracks anyways, because this is a small car that's low to the ground. It does do a lot of bouncing around over things like that. know it's starting to get dark, guys, and almost back. So that's pretty much it for this test ride and look at my new car. I think this car is a pretty great car. I'm pretty excited to have it, and hopefully I'll have it for quite a while. Hopefully it'll be around for quite a while. So until next time, guys, I'm Stone. Thanks for watching.